It's Dr. C. Hello, everyone. Thank you for dropping by and checking out this latest video. Before I get started, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And while you're there and that bell pops up, click on that bell and YouTube will remind you anytime that I post a video. So guys, it's been several days since I posted a video. So I wanted to just stop in for just a minute this morning and explain where I've been. Um, Things have been a little hectic, a lot going on, and I won't go into detail, but just a lot going on. Nothing really bad, just mostly frustrating. And when I get frustrated, um, like some of you, I'm sure, the physical aspect of that does happen. So it's been a little rough week, but I'm back and I'm raring to go. I've taught my classes this morning, and like many of you, I've got a lot of open spots in my schedule. So, again, I have a choice to respond to that, and the only thing I can control is how I respond to anything. So I'm just trying to take that, every day as it comes and not really get all bent out of shape about having open spots in my schedule. My I don't work on Mondays, but Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday usually do pretty good, but sometimes on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, it looks like Swiss cheese. I don't really know what's going on, if people are taking vacations, if they're getting ready for their students to go back to school. I don't know what's going on, but I just try to deal with it and move on. And you've probably noticed I have on an Outschool shirt. I've also started working with Outschool, and that's really mainly to make up for the holes in my VIPKid schedule. I was accepted back in June, started planning some curriculum because it has been 15, 16 years since I've really tried to do a lesson plan. So I had to really struggle there with what it was I wanted to teach and how I wanted to teach it. And just so you know, I'm still struggling with it. So I spend quite a bit of time working on the curriculum, how I'm going to deliver that instruction, and how I'm going to structure each class. And I've learned a lot. I've had my first two classes with two different sections, so four classes in all, but I've learned a tremendous amount of things about Outschool, about Zoom. There is a big learning curve there for me, and using ManyCam within Zoom. So I've learned a lot, and I'm trying to perfect my classroom experience for the students. I've gotten very good feedback so far. Had one parent who had signed her child up for uh, my class, one of my classes, and didn't realize it was an ongoing class, and I wasn't able to open up another section when she needed it. And so I told her, I'll be glad to refund for any time your child doesn't get to attend the class. And she said, no need to refund. We'll just be there when we can be there. So I thought that was very positive. Also have another class with three students. Both of my classes have three students each. I wanted to start out very slowly, and I'm working with younger students before I venture into older students, because that's pretty much what I've worked with on VIPKid, so that's what I'm familiar with. But this particular class with the three students, the feedback's been very positive also. Of course, one of the parents is a friend of mine through VIPKid, so that has helped the situation, and she's given me some really good ideas. Again, it's been 15 or 16 years since I was in the classroom and working with students developing that curriculum. So it's taking me a while to get back into how to deliver instruction. It's all in there. it's just got to come back up. And as we get older, that takes a little bit longer. So I've been researching a lot, using a lot of my materials or my props and my rewards from VIPKid over into Outschool. We don't have to do a formal reward uh, with Outschool like you do with VIPKid, but I've incorporated some of those things, trying to incorporate some of the activities that I do with my students in VIPKid, like the games that I play with them as a reward, sort of making those into learning experiences, which they are learning experiences in VIPKid too, because we work on communication. But in Outschool, I'm trying to make it more content heavy. So, see, some of those things are still in there, and it's just going to take a little while for them to come out. So, as I'm talking, I just want to tell you, if for some reason you want to sign up with Outschool, it was a very simple process and didn't take a lot of time at all. So if you're interested, get in touch with me and I'll be glad to walk you through that process. It seems to be a very good company. Uh, I watched a lot of videos again, just like I did with VIPKid, so I learned from a lot of the folks who have gone before. So that has been very helpful. I really don't have any tips or tricks today other than just to say hang in there. If you're hanging in with VIPKid like me, good for you. I think it's going to equal out. It's going to even out. Um, I don't want to get into any kind of political statement, but I know there's a lot of controversy going on in our country right now, and that is creating some concern and some unrest. I try not to read a lot of the comments on Facebook with VIPKid, simply because those things really, I take those things to heart, and that affects me. So again, the only thing I can control is me and how I respond to those situations. So this has been quick and fast, and I hope you've enjoyed what I've had to say. And get in touch with me. Let me know what you'd like for me to talk about, and let me know what you think. Positive, negative, it's all good. We can all learn every day. And guys, I appreciate you so much. And one more reminder, subscribe. Thank you guys. So long.